Good day, students. Today we will going to learn another math lesson, and that is subtraction of fraction. And for our table of contents, number 1, we will going to learn how to subtract simple fraction without regrouping. And for number 2, we will going to subtract simple fractions from mixed numbers without regrouping. You have learned how to add simple fraction in the past lesson. Now you will learn how to subtract simple fractions without regrouping. But first, let us give the LCM of the following dissimilar fractions. Let's start with number 1. We have 3/4 and 2/3. What do you think the LCM of 4 and 3? You got the answer? Very good. The answer for this one is 12. The LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. How about the number 2? 1/3 and 1/2. What is the LCM of 3 and 2? I know you already know the answer. For this one, the LCM is... You're right. The answer is 6. Let's proceed to number 3. We have 1, 8, and 5, 6. The LCM of 8 and 6 is... Very good. That is 24. And we have already here the answer for number 4. The LCM for 6 and 5 is 30. Alright, I guess you're now ready to start with our lesson. Let's try this word problem. Let's read. Estelle has 3/4 meter of linen cloth. She used 2/3 meter for one placemat. What part of the linen cloth was left? For this problem, we're looking for how much cloth was left. So therefore, we will going to use subtraction. Very good. So we have here 3/4 minus 2/3. Since these two fractions are dissimilar fractions, we need to find first their LCM. And that will be their least common denominator. Okay? So the LCM for 4 and 3 is... You know already the answer? Very good. The LCM for 4 and 3 is 12. Okay, so let us write it here. We have here 12 and the other 12 here. Okay, now since we already have their LCD, the next question is their numerator. To find their numerator, all we have to do is just to divide 12 divided by 4, that is 4 8 12, that is 3. 3 times 3, the answer here is 9. Okay, now let's proceed to the next one. 12 divided by 3, the answer here is 4. 4 times 2, the answer here is 8. Okay, now since the two fractions are now like fraction, we can now add them. So 9 plus 8, the answer here is 17. And just copy the denominator 12. This will be our final answer. Very good. We still need to simplify 17 over 12 by changing this improper fraction into a mixed number. Okay, can you still remember how to convert improper fraction into a mixed number? That is by dividing. So, to divide 17 divided by 12, okay, or let us just write our answer. The answer for this one is 1, and just copy the denominator 12 here. Okay, And the numerator here is 5. Okay, so for our final answer, what part of linen cloth was left? The answer here is 1 and 5, 12. Okay, now let's proceed to the next question. How about this word problem? Let us read. Carol bought 4/5 kilogram of ground pork. She used 3/4 kilogram to make siomai. How many kilogram of ground pork was left? Okay, since we're looking for how much kilogram of pork was left, we're still going to use the operation which we call subtraction. Okay, so we have here 4/5 minus 3/4. So again, these two fractions are example of dissimilar fraction. So we really need to find their LCD. So what is the LCM of 5 and 4? You got the answer already, grade 6? The LCM for 5 and 4 is 20. Got it right. Okay, so let us write here 20. The next one. Next process for this one is we're going to divide. 20 divided by 5, that is 4. And 4 times 4 is 16. Okay, the next one. 20 divided by 4, that is 5. 5 times 3, the answer here is 15. Okay, so since they are now similar fraction, we can now add them up. Just copy the denominator 20 and add 16 plus 15. So let's put it here. 16 plus 15. Let's add 6 plus 5, that is 11. 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 33. So we have here 31. So the numerator is 31. Now the next question is this will be our final answer? You're right. This is not yet our final answer because this fraction is an improper fraction. Now we really need to change this one into a mixed number. Okay, and to change this one into a mixed number, the final answer for this one is 4, 1, and 11 over 20. Okay, so how much kilogram of pork was left? That is 1 and 11 over 20. Maybe some of you are still confused why I have here 1 and 11 over 20. I just divide 31 by 20. So let's put that one into process. Let's divide. 30 divided by 20. 30 divided by 31. Sorry, this is 31. Let us erase this one. Okay, eraser. Okay, and let's go back to our pointer. Okay, so this is 31. 31 divided by 20. How many 20 you can find in 31? That is only 1. 1 times 20, that is still 20. And let us subtract 31 minus 20. The answer here is 11. And to change this one into improper fraction, 1 here will be our whole number, 20 will be our denominator, and the remainder 11 will be our numerator. So the final answer here is 1 and 11 over 20. Okay, now let's proceed. Let's recap the things that we have learned how to subtract dissimilar fraction. We have here 3 steps. So first, to subtract dissimilar fraction, we need to rename the dissimilar fraction as they are in similar fraction using the LCD. The next, second thing that we were going to do is that we're going to subtract the numerator and use the LCD as their denominator. And lastly, we're going to express our answer in simplest form if needed only. Okay, so always remember grade 5 that we need to simplify our answer